Hey, what's up, family? Okay, let's go. We ready to take action. We're self-assessed. We know what adjustments we need to make. We've accepted responsibilities. Now it's time to take action. What's the first step? No, for real. What's the first step? Changing our mindset. Be more positive about our jobs. Like, you know what? It's not where I want to be for the rest of my life. But right now, it is paying my bills. Right now, it is providing me with what I need. So, with that, I'm okay with it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to be patient with it. I'm going to make the best of it. Boom, automatically, transition. You know what I mean? So, now that we have that positive mindset, now the way we look at the job, it's from a more positive light. Now we can begin to be more optimistic of what is possible and also what we're working towards that it is possible as long as I work it. Right? So now we look at the job differently. Now we're in better spirits every single day. We're not as stressed. We're not as frustrated and upset. We're not looking at this, I hate this, and we're not doing any of that now because we are operating in a more healthy and positive state mentally, spiritually, emotionally, physically. Now we'll have a better attitude. Like, all of this is good health. This is good, like, we got good positive and healthy juices flowing inside of us. And now, like, we can really focus on us, like getting to learn a little bit more about us. Like, looking at the things that we wouldn't mind doing in this world. You know what I mean? How we can help people. Positive and good ways to make money doing the things that we love doing, so we won't have to feel like we have to do this. So those are some actions we can start doing right now. But we have to be working at it every single day, because if we're not working at it every single day, that motivation, that excitement is going to fade at some point. You know what I mean? Like, so we have to, as long as we feeling like this, we have to be acting on this. We continue to act on this, like, then we can, like, we'll get in a routine to where we're focusing on all the things that's going to help us, not bring us down and hurt us, not affect us and impact us negatively. You know what I mean? So as long as we're operating in this space, we'll always believe that it's possible. We'll always remain optimistic, even when we're having a bad day at our job. That'll be the motivation, like, yeah, I gotta hurry up and figure this thing out. You know what I mean? Like, this ain't working. It's cool though, you know what I mean? But I know I can't do this forever. So again, back to that mindset, and then back to that perspective, and then back to that attitude, and then back to, okay, I'm starting to figure it out. You know what I mean? Like, it's all, everything we need to know is inside of us. So we need to take that action to make sure that we're spending more time in the presence of God. We need to make sure that we're spending more time within self and focusing on our future. Focus on what makes us happy, what fulfills us. Like, we need to focus on those things. You know what I mean? Like, and once we start to do that, then we'll be in a place within ourselves of not comfort, yes, being content in God's will for what He wants us to do right now, but seeking Him and walking with Him, Him revealing to us what our passions, what our gifts, what our talents, like the things that excites us, and it align with the work that He created us to do, because that work is what's going to start to fulfill us when it comes down to us doing something. Like, Christ is enough to give us that fulfillment, but we still have a work to do here that's pertaining to our calling and our purpose. So once we working with our relationship with Christ, and then we starting to do the things that He desires for us to do, whatever His desire is for us to do, whatever God's will for our life for us to do, like us being fulfilled is aligned with His. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you, not to harm you, plans to bring you hope and a future. Like that should be our focus. You know what I mean? Like, it's His plan for our lives. Seek ye first the kingdom of God and His righteousness, and all these things will be added to you. So when that become the focus, okay, what you need me to do? Like, what do you expect of me? How you want me to do certain things? Like, what is it, that thing that you created me to do? Like, what is that thing? You know what I mean? Like, so once we get ourselves aligned with whatever God alignment is for us in relationship with Him, also vertically with His people, doing the work He created us to do, that's all. With all of that, that's where we have fulfillment at. So let that action be aligned with all the things that I just shared. We doing this every single day, and at some point we're going to figure it out. But once we fall away from it, we're not doing it as consistent, like our heart really not in it, then guess what? We're going to get, when that time comes back around, where we get burnt out again, guess what? We're going to be in the exact same space, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically, and financially. All right? So let's figure it out while we have a second win, while we have a little bit more patience, while we've been more positive and optimistic. Let's take full advantage, because we're going to get burnt out again. We need to prevent that. All right.